Thanks. This motion is just about writing to the NTA and Transport for Ireland to call on them to end contracts with Go Ahead for the delivery of bus services in the area, including routes S4, W2, W4, local routes L51 and L52, due to their consistent inability to provide a service on these routes. I suppose a lot of people will have experienced that buses are not showing up, and we've seen, and Go Ahead have said themselves, that they are having an issue with delivering the service. And for this reason, I think it is important for us to take a stand to say this is not acceptable. It is not acceptable that people are constantly late for work, late for school, people late for exams, for example, for college. It's just completely unacceptable. People just cannot rely on the public transport services in this area anymore. And that means more and more people are forced to start driving, when if the public transport service was reliable, they wouldn't have to drive. And we want people to not be driving their cars everywhere, but it is literally impossible for people. Now, I should add that Go Ahead is not the only ones where this is happening. It is happening with Dublin Bus as well. It happened to me on Sunday. I was waiting for 45 minutes for a bus. Two showed up on the real time and never came. So two ghost buses standing in the rain. And that was Dublin Bus. So this is extremely frustrating, and I do have to say that I think a lot of the problems are obviously with the lack of workers, but there's also buses that are sitting because they can't be charged, because there is no infrastructure for them to be charged, and so on. So there's loads of issues here, and the NTA, which is a quango, in my opinion, that was set up in order to move to privatisation of public transport. And they are ultimately responsible to make sure that the service is being delivered, and they're not taking appropriate action at the moment to make sure that that's happening. So this is why this is just a letter, but I'm so frustrated that I want to raise it again, and obviously we'll send off the letter and maybe we'll get a response from the NTA. Yeah, thanks.